The lady said that grouper can be born, male and turn female. I did not know. You seriously? But anyways, I didn't believe her, so I went up after she was done with her spiel. I said, "Ma'am, did you just say they're born male, they turn female?" "Yes, sir." I'm like, "Come on, is that a scientific fact?" She's like, "Yes, sir, it is." I said, "Are they from Midtown?" Because the huge blue sign, "Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, home of..." No, not even the dogs. The 1996 Olympic Games. People, it's 2008. I think it's time to update the sign a little, maybe something more current that everybody can relate to. I don't know, "Welcome to Atlanta." I hope you like I-85 because you're going to be on it for the next 14 hours. This week, oh my gosh. All I said is that, PMS got its name because mad cow disease was already taken. Smarter than men? Come on, think about that. Women smarter than men? That is impossible. Ladies, the guys never get that one. So just kind of... Well, I had an injury. It's kind of a long story, but my left side is paralyzed. I ended up having brain surgery. True story. Metal plate in my head. That's pretty cool, though, because ever since then, I can change my mind with a magnet. No, it seems pretty sweet, right? Until I'm hungry. What's all over the refrigerator? I'm like, I'm starving. No, I'm not. I gotta help you out too when it comes to handicapped people. I get these questions all the time. "Hey, Derek, do you know Steve down at the bank?" And I'm like, "No, did we go to the same school together?" "No, he's in a wheelchair." We don't all know each other. Do you guys realize this? It doesn't work that way. How many people here would actually go into a gay bar and ask all those people if they actually know Jeff Gordon? Look on the bright side. I mean, my left side is still paralyzed. However, I'm not in a wheelchair anymore. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, go ahead and clap because I sure can. 3 years, people, I lived in a wheelchair. Tried that wheelchair basketball. I sucked. No, but it's cool. Stick with it, Pilgrim, because eventually I started beating every one of those little crumb snatchers. Yeah. Once I learned to walk again. Defense. So I went to the club and I went swimming in the hotel pool. Seriously, I can swim. Only in circles, but I'm saying. Like, thanks, people. They took me on a deep sea fishing thing, which was great. I love that, man. I love the fish. 9 guys on the boat. I'm the only one that caught a fish, people. It was this big. You guys like that crap? How many people here are old enough to remember that Denerex commercial where the guy parts his hair down the middle and, and he's like, "This side tingles." Yeah, I feel like that all the time. Start doing this YMCA dance. Think about it. They're doing the YMCA, right? All I got is LOL. 42 states I've been in. Every one of them is totally unique, right? But no matter where you go, there's that one thing that reminds you you're in America. Mexicans. Oh, geez, you're looking around. They can't hear us. Love the Spanish language, man. I think it's sexy. I love it. It's got a vibe, kind of a flow to it. Well, until it gets to one of those words where they can't say in Spanish, you know what I'm talking about? They just say it in English. Ruins the flow. It's like, por favor, manténganse alejado de los puertos, porque solamente aquí se besos a la Chuck E. Cheese. On a trip, I'm a tour guide with Senior Citizen Travel Tours. How sweet is that? If you ever want to get into comedy, let me tell you something. Take a job as a tour guide. But I can't call them senior citizens. This is true. They told me they're called seasoned travelers. Is it just me or does that sound like an appetizer at Outback? So you remember I called you Bloomin' Bunions? It's the same thing. You never get a second chance to make a first impression unless you're working with old people. I'm making new friends every morning, sometimes every meal, right? I mean, it was awesome. I can tell the same jokes on the way up and the way back. They don't remember, man. It's awesome. It's holy shnikes. I asked, it wasn't you, but I asked one of them, I'm like, do you guys wear boxers or briefs? Depends. Guy gets on the bus, right? He was paralyzed, but on his right side. Look, come on, that's funny. That's like looking in a mirror for me. First night at dinner, guess who sits next to me? Well, Daryl, I guess we won't be any elbow bumping at this table, huh? Now you're afraid again. Come on, people, it's cool. After dinner, I took him to Target. We bought some gloves. Everybody was happy. The Canary Islands. My favorite place on the planet, really. 40 of them. I'm thinking they're going to think I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? No, the second day they're all mad at me. There's no canaries. So I took them to the Virgin Islands. Yeah, guess what? There's no canaries there either. So I just met a girl online. You guys know about this? It's like going to McDonald's. You know the pictures up on the wall? They look delicious. Did you order any of that stuff? I'm just thinking, you have any idea how difficult it is to create a profile online using only the letters on the right side of the keyboard? That thing was ick. Oh, and this girl tells me online that she has an hourglass figure. What am I, Frank Sinatra? Does anybody talk like this? I don't even know what that means. But actually, my bad. When she got there, she did. She had an hourglass figure. A lot later than she thought it was. Every time, that's funny. Hey, we're hanging out on the couch. I think things are going pretty good. I'm getting all slick and smooth. I reach over, hold her hand. I'm playing with her fingers. She's not pulling away, so I know she wants me, right? Until I look down and realize it was my left hand. Stewardess. Oh, gosh. You hear that? They're flight attendants now. They're not stewardesses. And like, you remember stewardesses, obviously. You know? Shoot, you remember dinosaurs. What am I talking about? So she's a stewardess. Sorry, flight attendant. Because they're flight attendants now, because stewardess means pretty. Hey, I'm not making this up. If you're at least as old as I am, you remember back in the day, man, you're dating a stewardess, your girlfriend, she is hot. Nowadays, you're dating a flight attendant, your girlfriend, she's a dude. So this girl was, that's awesome, thank you. Must be a stewardess. Hey. So I took out my sunglasses. Got my little chihuahua, right? I'm like, yeah, hey, can I get a Coke? The guy says, sir, we don't serve people in here that have animals with them. I'm like, yeah, man, but this is my seeing eye dog. He goes, a chihuahua is a seeing eye dog? I said, they gave me a chihuahua?